Hi everyone, this is Dr. Susan Marra with Dr. Marra's Medical Minutes, and today we're going to talk about mold testing and what you can do to help solve this situation. Many of you know that, obviously living in the Pacific Northwest, we have a tremendous amount of wet weather, and that lends itself quite a bit to having mold issues. And I have certainly seen in my career of almost 30 years, that when I first started, there was one or two people a week, maybe three, that had mold toxicity. Now, 95 to 99% of my patients have mold toxicity. So it really is quite a problem. And the reason it's a problem is that when you have tick-borne illness and then you get mold exposure and exposed to mycotoxins, it causes immune suppression, and then the organisms come out and just have a heyday. And so mold and tick-borne illness do not go well together. So there are ways that you can figure out how to test for mold. One is you can call companies like EnviroBiomics or Hayes Microbial and get somebody to come out and actually take swabs in your house and measure them by mass spectrometry, or you can call a mold dog. There is one in Seattle I think it's called Seattle Mold Dog with Jay Parnell. And there's another one here in Kitsap County. It's called the Mold Dog Company, and her name is Corina Salas. And both of those people have dogs that are very well trained at picking up the scent of mold and mycotoxin. And they can detect even the tiniest bit, and they're very, very good. Now, this shouldn't come as any great surprise because, dogs in particular navigate the world by their olfactory system. And so they have very well developed olfactory systems which can pick up small amounts of mycotoxins. So what I would say to you is, you can use a company. They tend to be, a little bit more expensive, or you can use a mold dog, and they'll come out to your house and they'll investigate your house, and then they'll be able to tell you right away where your mold is. So I think that it's a really new and booming way to identify mycotoxins, and I think it would be a worthwhile. So let me give you Corina Salas, Salas. She is with Mold Dog Company, and her phone number is 206-434-2597. Corina Salas with Mold Dog Company. So I hope that helps you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.